Today we're going to do Life is a Highway, the remake that Rascal Flatts did for the movie Cars. The solo in it's a fantastic solo, short and very sweet. I've got the tab in the description, so you want to download that. And as always, if you like it, click the like button. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so for one of these every week. See you in just a sec. Okay, gang, let's go over this note for note. It's pretty short, but definitely pretty sweet. Okay, we'll break it down line by line, but first I want to note that you can think of this as being an F major. So you're going to play F major pentatonic, or alternatively D minor pentatonic. They're the same notes. And most of it's going to be out of this blues box position right here at the 10th position. All right, so here we go. Let's break it down line by line. Here's the first line. Okay, it starts out with some unison bends. We're bending up on the second, 13th fret, second string, 13th fret. We're bending up a whole step, and then we're doubling it by playing the 10th on the first string, like so. 5 of those, and then you're going to bring it down. You're going to stroke it, bring it down. You're going to hold that bend, stroke it, bring it down, pull off. Now you can play, I play the smear because that way I can pull off very strongly from the 12th to the 10th. But if you want to play, if you want to pull it off with playing your 4th finger and pulling that down, that's totally fine. Whatever you have more confidence with. All right, here's the second line, pretty straightforward one. All right, so that one's just a full step bend. 3rd string, 7th fret. We're going to bend it up a full step. Slowly let it down. Slowly let it down, and then play 5, 7, 5. Okay, next line's a pretty cool one. We're going to walk up. This is sort of like a standard bluegrass run. We're going to slide up, basically. So here's the whole line. Alright, so that's, we're going to slide up to the 12th, and then play 10, 12, 10. And then we're going to do it again. It's just the same lick, an octave up. End it by playing the 15th and a full bend. Now you want to be a little bit careful. You want to make that sing as a single note. You don't want to play a Stevie Ray Vaughan there, which is dang cool, but for this one we don't want to do it. And if you do it by accident, just stare him in the eye as if you meant to do it, all right? Anyway, try to get that a single note. All right, here's the next part. Okay, so I should note that this one has a little bit of a, well, let's just cover the notes first, and then I'll give a little color commentary afterward. So we're holding the bend on the 15th, a whole step of that bend there, and pulling it down just a little bit, not the whole way. You don't want to pull it all the way back down to the 15th. This may be halfway or 3/4. 3, 4. So you want to do it 4 times. The last time you play the following. Now, in my opinion, that's the coolest part and the coolest lick of this song. And this is how I play it. I play it by giving a couple of strokes on the 13th. So notice that I'm skipping the string by playing the 15th on the 3rd, then back up onto the 13th on the 1st before I play this 14th note. And then shift position to play 12. Okay, one more time in very slow motion. Now, I have written an alternative for you if you don't like that one, because it does have a string skip. You can also play this right here, all in the 10th position. I find that one a little bit harder to play with authority, so that's why I stick to the other one. But whichever one you find best, that's the one you should do. And you know, this lesson isn't supposed to be about this, but a lot of it is playing with authority and confidence. So if you find a position that works for you, that's how you've solved it. Forget about what anybody else is doing. That's how you solved it, and that's what's going to work best when you play it. All right, end of soapbox lesson. Here's the last line. One more time. All right, so that one, and that one can be played at blazing speed. And is on the record. So here's what it is. It's basically a simple pentatonic run. And so you're picking on the, starting on the first string, you're going to pick on the 13th, pull off to the 10th. So there's only one pick stroke, it's a down. Then move that down to the second string. Then on the third string, you do the same thing, but then you follow it up with a 12-10. Do the same thing on the fourth string, the 12-10. And then I play 12 on the fifth string, upstroke to 10 on the fourth, and downstroke 15th on the fourth. Put it all together, it sounds like this. And this is another one of those where you got to play with authority. I think the actual lick is a little bit different. It's like this. So you're pulling off on the fifth string, 12, 10, and you're playing 10 and hammering on to the 15th. I like how it sounds when I play it a little bit differently by playing the... I can play that with a little more authority, so that's what I do. All right, gang. That's the whole thing in a nutshell. And hope you enjoyed this lesson. And we will see you on down the road.